everyone, and welcome to our presentation of the University of Applied Sciences and Arts in Dortmund. Today, we will take you on a little trip of our campus and the area around. I think you will see a lot of interesting places. Right now, we are here at the Haarbahn station. And by the way, you can use it for free, just like any other public transportation in our state because of the ticket from the university. But I think there are 2 students already waiting for us on the campus, so let's hurry and take the next Haarbahn that is to come. By the way, it will be very special. Let us surprise you.
Welcome to our campus here at University of Applied Sciences and Arts in Dortmund.
We are 2 students studying the International Business Management program, and we will show you around today. The weather is not that perfect, but we hope your experience will be.
We have 3 campuses in Dortmund. This is the biggest one where you will study at. Overall, the University of Applied Sciences and Arts has nearly 15,000 students. Alone this semester, there are 2,800 new students. It's one of the 63 partner universities and 11 double-degree partner universities. There are many advantages of a University of Applied Sciences and Arts. For example, professors have real-life experiences which they use in their courses. There are also relatively small classes that can range from 10 to 60 students. Let's just have a look around.
The studies of international business are, like the name implies, very international. Next to economic courses, which we will talk about later, there are a lot of language courses here. Here you can see a group of German students who are learning some French to later be able to work in an international business setting. If you do the double degree here in Germany, you will be taking 2 German courses, one focusing on the culture, the other on the language. Those of you who don't take the double degree can also choose to take them. This is recommended because it helps you with your stay in Germany. But don't worry, you don't have to speak German. You can take all your courses in English, except the German classes, and everyone will understand you if you speak English, or sometimes even in French. You won't only profit from this very innovative university, but also the city of Dortmund. Dortmund is one of the biggest cities in Germany with 590,000 inhabitants and has therefore a lot to offer. Even from the campus you can see the football stadium, one of Dortmund's famous landmarks. And there are a lot of other nice places to visit. The Dortmund city center is very lively. You can go shopping, eat in fancy restaurants, or party in the late hours. If you want to relax and have a bit recreational time for yourself, you can go to the Westfalen Park or the Romberg Park. With friends, it's always nice to spend some hours at the Phoenixsee, which is a recently created lake with a lot of noble and big mansions. And in the Kreuzviertel, a very young and artsy district, you will see many old houses, and it's the perfect place to go do alternative cafes or cozy restaurants, for example, if you want to eat vegan food. With your own FH card, you will also be able to visit many theaters in Dortmund for free because they cooperate with our university.
Also here at the university, there are a lot of possibilities to eat, and they are very cheap for students of the university. This is one of the cafeterias, called Kostbar. Here you can perfectly meet your friends or spend lunch breaks. And this is right next to the buildings where you will have most of your classes. But now, let's get back to business.
This is where the Bureau of the Study Counseling is, an important place if you have any questions or issues.
They will help you with everything. There are also students from each subject area that can answer your questions or talk about their experiences.
They regularly organize events like an international language cafe to get to know each other, or for example, a workshop to mediate or to help you with your fear for exams or stress.
Let's talk about some administrative stuff concerning your stay here at the University of Applied Sciences and Arts in Dortmund.
You will be staying here for 1 or 2 semesters. This depends on whether you take the double degree or not.
In Germany, there are in general no real tuition fees. You just have to pay about 300 euros per semester for the so-called AStA and your bus card, where we will talk about later.
Concerning your grades, you will need to acquire 30 credit points called ECTS per semester to pass your studies in Germany. Per course, you usually get around 3 to 5 ECTS.
But don't worry, you don't have to take too many courses. And a learning agreement will make sure that you get enough ECTS easily.
So, enough administrative requirements for today. Let's see more of the university. This is the main building of the area of economics. So you will have a lot of your courses here. This is what a typical seminar room looks like. We have multimedia presentations and all the digital equipment gets renewed at the moment, so we are up to date. As you can see, the rooms are not as big as those giant lecture halls of other universities. It's a very nice and intimate atmosphere. The professors can answer your questions and make sure that everyone keeps on track. But no pressure. If you don't want to actively participate in the classes, no one can force you. We are not in school anymore. It's just a really nice possibility to make the courses more interesting and interactive. There's a wide range of courses here, from HRM to marketing to SCM, general management, finance, and so on. You can basically choose a course from every business area there is. There are no restrictions. You can pick every course you like that is taught in English and combine it with your other preferences. There are not always exams at the end of the semester. Oftentimes there are, in written form or orally, but there are also group presentations, term papers, or other sort of creative independent work.
As a little hint for your choice of courses, we have some other very popular classes, which are intercultural relations and the managing cross-border project. It's always nice to have international students in those courses. It just makes them more vivid. One of those courses even includes a trip to Amsterdam or Rotterdam. If you do the double degree program, you will have to take them in any case.
I'm Mona, a student of International Business Management, and I'm going to take over the video from here. Let me show you what you can do at our university apart from the regular courses. One outstanding benefit of this university is its cooperation with the Technical University of Dortmund. Over there, you can see one of their buildings. Together, both universities have nearly 50,000 students who share this campus. This is very advantageous because, different than other universities of applied arts and sciences, the campus of the Universities of Dortmund has a lot more students and can therefore offer more possibilities to us. Right behind you, there's the huge library where you can study or meet with others to do some group work. Let's have a look inside. Both universities also share the cafeterias, so there's a really wide range of food to choose from. This one right here is the biggest canteen, and also the only one open at the moment due to the pandemic. You can get daily warm meals for very low prices, and there's always a large variety. It's special that there's at least one vegan and mostly one vegetarian meal each day. And in general, they offer 5 different meals to choose from. And different from some school canteens, at least that's a big problem in German schools, the food here is really tasty and fresh. You can sit and eat inside, or take the food to go and eat outside, or at home if it's not too far. And to reduce waste, they offer own boxes, which you have to give back, or you can bring, of course, your own boxes. Here are some impressions from inside. Now we're here at the sports center, where you can finally do something that's not directly connected to your studies. You can choose out of many sports activities. There are standard sports like basketball, football, gymnastics, but then there are also swimming courses, ultimate frisbee, martial arts or workouts you can do at the university or at home. For only 15 euros per semester, you can take part in every sports program you like. Here, behind you, are for example tennis and basketball courts right at the campus. For other programs you might have to travel a bit through Dortmund, but nothing is really that far away. If you want to, you can also visit the university's gym to do some workouts on your own. But that's not everything you can find in this area. This one might be interesting for your future. Right here is also the Technology Center, where the university cooperates with companies and institutes to work on innovative projects and research. It has a lot of biotechnological, medical and transformational companies and other renowned research institutes like the Fraunhofer Institutes or the Max Planck Institute of Molecular Physiology. In cooperation with those companies, our university performs, for example, a research of Tesla's hidden champion suppliers, done by KSM and innovation research institutes, where outstanding students could participate. You can see we are inventing and researching on the future of Germany and Europe. Alright, that was it for today on the campus, and now we're going back home, where I will tell you something about student housing. Okay, so this is our last station for today, and as you could just see, we went directly through a forest with the Haarbahn, which is also a part of our very wide and green campus, and the residencies are really close. This one is directly on the campus of the Technical University of Dortmund. Overall, there are 12 residencies, and this right behind me is one of them. We are sadly not gonna go inside, since the students are probably really focused on their studies right now. Every one of you can apply for a room in the residencies. They cost approximately 250 to 350 euros per month, so it's really not that expensive. You can find all of them online at our website, which you can just open with this code. Well, that was our little tour for today. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to explore all those places yourself, you are very welcome to spend your semester abroad at our University of Applied Science and Arts in Dortmund. For further questions, you can visit our website or contact us. See you hopefully all next year in Dortmund.